Garcia. In the red corner, the world featherweight champion from Mexico with a record of 41-1-1, including 30 knockouts, weighing 126 pounds, Salvador Sanchez.
Round one, scheduled for 15, featherweight championship. Sanchez on the right. That is Garcia in the red trunks or the dark trunks on the left of your screen. And one thing that I feel quite certain Garcia will not do, and that is try to attack Salvador Sanchez head on. That was a disaster for Gomez, Castañon, and assorted others who have tried it against Salvador Sanchez. Jackie McCoy said, we will not do what Gomez did. We will not walk directly towards Sanchez. And we will not get our head knocked off like he did. Side to side and round and round. Those were Jackie McCoy's instructions to his man, Rocky Garcia. Scored by Garcia, no damage, but nonetheless, at least he knows he can hit his man. Garcia with 13 knockouts, he is not particularly a banger. Sanchez picking that left jab, has not yet thrown the right hand. Right hand is his biggest weapon, but he is not a one-punch knockout artist. Left downstairs, right upstairs. There's a right hand that caught Garcia on the side of the head. Sanchez has said that he would like to end this in between 1 and 5 rounds. And another chopping right hand. Garcia does not appear to be hurt. He does backtrack here, though. Took a couple of pretty good shots from the champion.
Sanchez appears more positive and aggressive than he usually does against a fighter who's moving away from him this early in the fight.
Now, Sanchez, a notoriously slow starter. Generally through the first 5 or 6, Garcia scores with a right hand and a left behind him. There's a little bit of blood, I believe, showing on the side of the nose of Garcia. Sanchez has an inordinate ability to cut his opponent. Garcia takes a combination for the champion once more and is against the ropes. Right hand by Garcia, end of round one. There is a little bit of a cut along the nose. It seems to be at the side of the nostril.
Okay, Rocky, loosen up just a little bit. You're a little bit tight. And just keep a little bit of movement. Don't run all over the place, but just keep yourself moving a little bit.
Chopping right hand thrown by the champion. Garcia did not really back up. Round two.
Thanks to our interpreter, Eddie Mafouz, he says that in the champion's corner they were telling him to keep his left up. He got nailed with a couple of right hands in that round.
Garcia actually did score with a few punches. That cut is of no significance at all.
As you can see, Sanchez does keep his left low.
Again, the jab in the face thrown by the champion. Jackie McCoy, you heard tell Rocky Garcia to be a little bit more mobile, but he seems a little bit tight. Took a left hand from the champion once again. A combination scores by the champion. Garcia comes back with a right hand of his own, but it whistles over the head of Sanchez.
Hold, Rocky. Hold him.
And you heard referee Steve Prosen say, "You're holding Rocky." He was holding him with the left hand, hitting him with the right. hand by Sanchez again. Backs Garcia up. And he takes a left and a right. And Garcia now in danger as his knees buckle from the left hand. It was a right and then a left by Sanchez. Garcia backs off now. The legs buckled on Garcia for a moment. A right hand that was not particularly effective. Garcia throws a right of his own and gets out of there. Garcia retreating a little bit now. Garcia ran the danger for a moment of trying to get into a punching contest with Sanchez. Does it again and takes a right hand. In Sanchez's corner, Garcia's corner, another right hand by Sanchez. Sanchez getting all the better of it. And a left hand by Sanchez as they get out of the corner.
Garcia also keeps his left low. He's landed some good punches, and Sanchez has absolutely no respect for his punch.
Sanchez just an extremely well-conditioned athlete. And starting much more effectively here than he has in his past fights. Again, a combination by Garcia scores that shows no effect at all on the face of Sanchez. Garcia got the better of that exchange. And Garcia with his back to the ropes again scores, but he left for the head of the champion. Garcia has a pawing jab, is most effective with the right hand. Left hand to the top of the head, scored by Garcia, but again, of no significance. And to round two. About this fight, he said he knew nothing about Rocky Garcia, had not even seen him on videotape. So he's in the same situation, but proving much more effective against Garcia than he did against Pat Cowdell in that fight that you saw on HBO from Houston. This is the third round. Sanchez on the left, Garcia on the right. Garcia with the red trunks, broad white stripe. Placentia, California, by way of Mexico. Sanchez lives in Mexico City. And a right hand, and again the legs buckle on Garcia. Garcia gets off the rope. That right hand hurt. Sanchez, until he fought Danny Indian Red Lopez and won the title from him, was not known to have a particularly effective right hand. Since that time, it's been his biggest weapon. He draws a bit of a warning from Steve Croson about low blows. Sanchez on his toes now. The right hand did Garcia, thrown by the champion. That overhand right of Sanchez is a deadly weapon. And as you mentioned, Larry, really does not show any indication that Garcia can hurt him at all. Another overhead right, and again Garcia is hurt. Garcia back in his own corner again. Sanchez forces the action. Those punches all missed. Sanchez missed a lot of punches there after the overhand right. He had his man hurt. Did not follow up effectively. That was Garcia with an uppercut.
Garcia, by standing outside, is letting Sanchez have an advantage. He must get inside that reach. Otherwise, he's going to get impaled trying to reach him.
There's a right hand to the face, and again Garcia backs up against the rope. Sanchez is on him again. Garcia tries to fight his way off the ropes. Throws the right hand, comes up short. Sanchez with a left hand that backs Garcia into the center of the ring. Sanchez just kind of cocking that right hand. He does keep his left hand very low, right about the trunk level. There's a right hand by Garcia, but again, no damage to the champion. Garcia scored with a short punch, but the short right hand scored by Garcia, but Sanchez came right back with a left in that exchange. Sanchez goes downstairs. Garcia now in Sanchez's corner at the end of the round.
move for the champion Matador.
Jackie McCoy, very calm in the corner of Rocky Garcia, said, "You're doing a good job, Rocky." Trying to bolster his confidence. Jackie McCoy is not without having had champions. He's had 5 of them along the way. Don Jordan, Mondo Ramos, Rodolfo Gonzalez, Paul Rojas, a featherweight champion, to name a few.
Carlos Palomino.
Two of those fighters were in situations just like this. Carlos Palomino and Don Jordan. Either one was supposed to have won the championship fight that he did win. Jordan against Virgil Honey Bear Akins, and Palomino against John Stracey.
McCoy's advice to Garcia in this round was to get in, throw your flurries, and get out.
Sanchez being a very patient fighter in this round. Quick right hand. He has a very quick punch. Gets the punches off very quickly again. Garcia's thrown him with the right hand, scores back with the left hand to Sanchez. Sanchez thus far has just been unable to follow up. Another overhand right. And again, Garcia's hurt. Is back against the rope. Tries to get out of there. Takes 2 more punches to the head.
Garcia is a lot cuter than people have given him credit for.
He's been stunned by a couple of Sanchez's punches, but merely stunned. And Sanchez, though, has been ineffective in following up behind that overhead right, which has been his most effective weapon. Scored with another one right there a moment ago. Sanchez very patient here, just kind of waiting for Garcia to come to him, and there's a left hand, a good left hook right on the chin, scored by the champion. Sanchez showing his both hands. Garcia with a right to the body of Sanchez, but again, no effect whatsoever. Garcia has just picked a tough cookie to deal with here. Garcia is trying to heed Jackie McCoy's advice and get in, stick, get out. Neither man is marked. Sanchez has had a penchant for cutting his opponents and has cut several of them all around the eyes. Castillo, Castañon, Ford, Howdell, of course. Combination by Garcia that time.
Garcia just doesn't have enough.
We come to the 5th round here. A lot of people did not think it would go this far, but here we are in round 5. Salvador Sanchez on the right. That is the challenger, Rocky Garcia, on the left. Neither man is marked. Sanchez just stalking Garcia here. Sanchez has been very effective with the right hand. He's just been unable to follow it up. But he took a couple of shots from Garcia that time as Sanchez tried to get his man on the ropes. There's that right hand again, and again Garcia covers up.
No punches. Back.
Blasting right hand that time by the champion. Sanchez told me yesterday in a conversation that he would like to end this between the 1st and 5th round. Well, he's running out of time, but a chopping right hand sends Garcia back again, and another right hand. And another right hand, and a left hand this time. 2 left hands following up the right. And Garcia gets out of there once more. Most effective combination when Sanchez has stunned Garcia so far tonight. left right to the heart. Garcia again covering up on the rope. Sanchez not really doing any serious damage here. Garcia with the right hand, and that scores. Garcia got the better of that.
One thing Sanchez isn't doing is going to the body. This kid can take a heck of a punch, and he ought to be going to the body and forget about trying to knock him out in 5 rounds or 7 rounds. He ought to be trying to wear him down. He's got a live young fighter who's in there with the opportunity of his life.
Again, that chopping right hand scored, but Garcia fights out of it with a left hand of his own, still in his own corner, back to the rope.
Now there he went to the body, but still 98% of his punches are for the head.
20 seconds remaining in round 5.
Of course, about 90% of those are landing.
Garcia actually has scored with a good number of punches, but they have just been ineffective punches. Winding down to the end of the 5th round, he takes another right hand, does Garcia at the bell.
Now, you've heard the expression, give him your best shot. Well, Sanchez just loaded up and gave him his best shot.
We come to the 6th round. They touch gloves in the center of the ring. The left jab by Sanchez. Garcia is short with the left hook. There is no questioning about the conditioning of either one of these men. Garcia is preparing for this fight. Has run 200 miles and boxed 200 rounds. You think he can go 15?
And baked 200 crullers. If Garcia wants to exchange, Sanchez will accommodate him because he just feels he's much stronger, and he is.
Garcia caught Sanchez with an uppercut, but again, Sanchez just does not seem fazed at all by Garcia's best shots. Now Garcia is going downstairs.
Yep.
Or rather, Sanchez, I'm sorry. There's a right to the head. And again, Garcia reels backward. Not hurt, though.
In the last 20 seconds, Sanchez landed 5 tough body punches.
Well, Garcia did an awful lot of fighting at the Olympic Auditorium in Los Angeles, and that has been a great breeding ground for an awful lot of fighters. Right hand by Garcia on the head of Sanchez. I have to think Garcia is fighting the best fight he can fight.
I don't think there's any question about that. And that's why it's hard to remain a champion. Everybody you see is going to be fighting their best fight.
Garcia, once again, scoring with a number of punches. And you can't even say they're ineffective punches. They're not. It's just that Sanchez just flicking them away. Garcia took a left hand from Sanchez that time. Now back to the ropes again. Most of those fights. There's a left to the head. That was the first punch of that story that landed. Sanchez missing an awful lot here. He's trying to go downstairs and he's catching the elbows of Garcia when he does that. Come to the end of the round. Not a bad round for the challenger, Rocky Garcia. Sometimes fighter, most times football player. Far more effective with the Dallas Cowboys than he was in the 18-foot square.
Sanchez has given his corner very little to do as far as giving him advice, but they did tell him again to go to the body, go to the body.
Well, the tempo of the fight has been up right from the beginning. That was a low blow. A low blow, and that puts Garcia to his knees.
They said to the body, but there is a line of demarcation.
1 point. 1 point.
And the official is now penalizing Sanchez a point.
And he will be given a sufficient time now.
I'm going to give him time. Okay. No, I'm not. Let it give to him. Let it give you time, Rocky. I'm going to give you time.
You heard the whole story right there. Steve Croson saying, take your time.
He hit him an awfully good shot wherever he hit him. And apparently it might have been one of his best shots of the fight because it hurt the challenger right through his protective cuff.
Well, the crowd booing here, and that is without cause.
Perhaps between rounds we'll get a chance to see whether that blow indeed did land low.
Rocky Garcia is still in a considerable amount of pain.
Don't get in the ring, Jack. Don't pull over. Let the doctor.
Sanchez trying to stay loose in the neutral corner. And the ring position now.
I don't think there's any advantage being won here by Garcia by faking this. He's been able to stay in there with Sanchez even though he's taking the worst of it. So I just have to assume that he indeed did get hit by a low blow.
I don't think there's any question about that.
No, I understand.
And not only that, he is unmarked. He has been scoring with some effectiveness. I mean, I don't think there's any doubt about the fact that he certainly is behind on points thus far in the fight, but nonetheless,
You all right?
it would just be...
You know, this isn't a big crowd here in Reunion Hall because the majority of the fans are obviously in Sanchez's corner.
You heard Steve Croson say to Salvador Sanchez, no more. No mas, made famous.
You have to wonder if Sanchez will test him in the body again real quick.
Of course, there's now the danger on Sanchez as part of disqualification. So he's going to have to be a little bit more careful. There's no way to lose the championship by the disqualification round. Sanchez now really moving in and headhunting right here. Garcia in his own corner. And he took a left hand that time. Garcia had his foot on the strap of the camera. Might have been kind of locked in there for just a moment. Through the 7th round. Garcia takes the right hand again, takes 2 right hands from Sanchez. Garcia, I would have to think, just thinking about a breather here, get through this round, get the minute to recoup a little bit more, and then think about business again in the 8th round. In a neutral corner, a left hand by Sanchez, and Garcia covers up. And gets out of there again. That punch of Sanchez landed mostly on Garcia's gloves and still hurt. Sanchez forcing the action once again in a neutral corner. Sanchez tries to go downstairs again. Garcia gets out of there once more, no damage. End of the round.
Low blow. It looked low.
It was definitely low. It was a left hand.
It was definitely low.
And you heard Jackie McCoy tell him, you've got to stay out of those corners. You've got to stay off the ropes. Got a good close shot. Rocky Garcia. That nose of Rocky Garcia's, incidentally, is not due to the boxing wars. He was hit across the nose at age 12 by a lead pipe over a dispute of territory of a shoe shine stand down in Mexico City.
I'll tell you something, it didn't knock him down.
Ruben Castillo talking about Salvador Sanchez's nose, as a matter of fact, said he didn't get that nose from having his picture taken. Sanchez's personal physician said it's hereditary. There's a right hand and a left hand behind it by Sanchez. Garcia again, not heeding the advice of his corner and getting himself in trouble on the rope.
Of course, one of the questions you ask yourself with Sanchez talking about fighting bigger men like Alex Aguayo is that if he hits as many clean shots on Garcia, who is a genuine featherweight, what kind of impact can he have on a full-grown lightweight?
Who has the 3-inch advantage on him that he has on Garcia here. Sanchez just stalking Garcia and still with his left hand down his front left. There's the right hand and the left hand behind it by Sanchez. Garcia once more in trouble on the rope. And another right by the champion. Sanchez being patient, scores with another right. Left hand behind it. Can't follow it up though. Garcia tries to fight off the rope, still with his back to the ropes in his own corner. Sanchez throws punches and combinations. There's no question about it. He has not been as sharp tonight as I have seen him be on other occasions. When he fought Danny Lopez, Lopez says there wasn't one punch that he threw that hurt, but they all hurt. Meaning that it was the accumulation of punches, not any one punch. That's the way Sanchez has to be effective, and he has not really been able to come back with that flurry that has scored effectively.
At the same time, it is more and more like batting practice.
Again in the corner, and again with a low blow actually by Sanchez. Garcia fights his way out of there, no warning from the two close. Again,
punishing him in the body. Punish him in the body.
Come to the 9th round. Sanchez being patient. He has had the big punch. He has just not been able to follow up behind it. There's a right hand and a left behind it there by the champion. And Garcia retreats. And again, a left with a right behind it. And a left hand to the face that time. Sanchez now being more effective. And another right hand, the knees buckle that time on Garcia. Interesting to me, Larry, at least, that right from the outset, virtually, Sanchez knew that Garcia couldn't hurt him. Sanchez again ripping into Garcia with combinations of punches. left hand by Garcia, but again, a harmless left hand. Garcia getting himself on the ropes, which Jackie McCoy has said virtually between every round. Do not do that. Chopping right hand once more, and an uppercut, that hurt. Sanchez now coming behind his initial punch much more effectively. Right uppercut once again. And Rocky Garcia will get into double figures. Rocky Garcia, I just think that while Sanchez has been able to get one, possibly two punches in, he has not been able to get a flurry of punches effectively when he has had Rocky Garcia in trouble.
I thought at the end of the last round that I saw some weariness in Garcia when he went back. So all those punches will take an effect. And he might be out of there in, another 3 rounds. Because it doesn't figure that Sanchez can put him out with one round and with one punch. It's going to be a further accumulation, if at all.
Which is very much the case with Pat Cowdell as well. That left hand was a good punch. There's another one in several combinations this time. But again, the legs of Garcia, pretty sturdy. Garcia, a combination of his own, might have been the best punch of the fight for him.
And you have to say this for the champion as well. He hasn't really let up from round 1. He's gone out after this kid. As little as he knew about him, as little as his record indicated that he could give them real trouble. And that's why he is the outstanding champion he is.
Well, he's really earned the respect of his boxing peers. First it was Lopez that he had to prove, then it was Gomez that he had to prove. He did that with both of them. And in his mind, of course, he's got to be thinking about Alexis Arguello. Now, whether that goes both ways remains to be seen.
Right now, I think what he's really thinking about is how does he crack this tough nut? What does he have to do to really hurt him?
Well, the legs of a fighter are a definite indication as to just how much he is or isn't hurt. And Garcia's legs, but for a couple of times when he might have been stunned by a right hand, have not buckled. Again, Garcia gets the ropes absorbing punishment. And a right hand, that's a good punch by Sanchez, but Garcia's off the ropes. Another right hand. And a left and a right behind it. Neutral corner. Sanchez again banging away at Garcia, but Garcia ties him up, pushes him into the center of the ring, and he just will not go away.
Sanchez senses that he can come in for the kill now, but time probably will run out on him in this round.
Left hand by Garcia causes Sanchez to back up at least a half a step, and Garcia fights his way off the rope yet another time. He is not being effective, perhaps, but he is dead game, and the crowd loves it.
Stop talking to me, I'm all right. I think there's a little bit of a frustration there that he hasn't been able to get this guy out of here.
Sanchez, a very, very confident fighter. And he is a guy, unlike many fighters who come out of Mexico, he is not particularly of poverty. Even he's one of 11 children, but his father owned his own business, and by his own admission, he has never gone without a meal.
This is more class warfare than anything else, because, of course, Garcia comes from the lowest of the low rungs. A little cut below Garcia's eye.
Sanchez has been very consistent in being able to cut his opponents around the eyes, and he works on that now. It is under the left eye of Rocky Garcia. Sanchez going for the jab now, and effectively so. That is an interesting comment that he made in the corner to his handler. Just let me do my thing. I asked Sugar Ray Leonard about that one time. Do you ever really hear what's going on in there? He said, yeah, you hear it. As soon as you get out there, you forget it.
I think he's trying to do what they used to say from Muhammad Ali's corner. You're the champ, close the show.
There's a right hand, bombs into the head of Garcia again, but again, the legs do not go. And a left hand off the left thrown by Garcia, by Sanchez. Sanchez jabbing very effectively this round. Takes a right hand from Garcia. The crowd loves it when Garcia connects. Another right hand by Sanchez now, and that cut getting a little bit nastier under the left eye of Garcia. And a right hand by Garcia. Crowd loving it. And a left hand by Garcia. Sanchez, to his credit, has not stepped back at all under those punches by Garcia.
Don't hold his hand, Rocky. Don't hold his hand. Don't hold his hand.
A warning for holding to Garcia. The stiff jab from Sanchez, who misses with a right. And takes the left, does Garcia on the way in. That would hurt him. That left hand hurt him. That was one of the few times his knees actually buckled. Another left, two left, three left with a right hand. Garcia tries to fight out of the corner, but Sanchez won't let him do it, and now he spins away. End of the round.
In Sanchez's corner, they said, you're doing great. He really needed them to tell him that. Now go get him.
I don't think he needed to have to tell him that either. 12th round.
He's been trying to knock him out in 3 rounds.
I really think that left hand in that round by Sanchez was one of the few punches that actually hurt Garcia. Garcia has managed, by and large, with a couple of exceptions over the last couple of rounds, to stay out of the corner.
Time. Biggie, Lacey, hold it.
Taking a look at the glove now, and it's just the wrapping on the glove, some of the tape, the adhesive tape on the glove comes loose.
I don't expect that we'll see many more championship fights come back to Dallas. They could have held this one in the presidential suite of the Adolphus Hotel.
Yeah, the crowd, not what was anticipated. There was talk of upwards of 10 or 11,000 people here at the reunion, but there is nothing even close to that. What there is,
those
however,
who came are having a good night at the fight.
there's a right hand by Garcia. Did snap the head back. A little bit of blood from the nose of Sanchez. Now Garcia in a neutral corner again, and Sanchez bangs away, but Sanchez misses, and Garcia scores with a right hand. Garcia has actually scored with a few punches over the last couple of rounds. There's a right hand by Sanchez again, but once more Garcia does back up, scores with the right hand of his own. Sanchez winning the respect of this crowd, and I'm quite sure winning the respect of the champion as well. Garcia, the challenger, I should say, winning the respect certainly of the champion and the crowd.
Hold his head, Rocky.
still trying to put his man away, but still has really not effectively hurt Garcia.
Well, we said earlier on in the show that the guys who are called Rocky are supposed to be tough, and the people from Los Angeles said this guy is tough, and it's all come to pass.
Salvador Sanchez has had a couple of close calls as the featherweight champion. A couple of split decisions. One, the one that you saw here on HBO against Pat Cowdell in round 12. A half-inch by 1-inch rectangle, and then defying anybody to unwrap it without tearing it. Somebody asked him, what else do you do to kill time? He says, I hammer watches. The 13th round.
He's been hammering Garcia here, but he hasn't killed him yet.
Sanchez still on his toes. Still circling his man. That's a left hook from Sanchez of Garcia. Sanchez, or rather Garcia's managed to stay out of the corners and in the center of the ring, and that is where he has scored most effectively. When he gets in the corners, he gets himself hammered. That right hand missed by Sanchez. That is right where he is in the corners now. Garcia scored to the left of the stomach of Sanchez. I also can't help, Larry, but think that Garcia is starting to have some of the same thoughts that Sanchez had, and that is that this guy's really not going to hurt me. Quick!
Yes, a fight like this is an awfully important one for Garcia. If he goes the distance, it will be a money fight for him because other fighters will come to fight this guy who has gone 15 rounds as the champion. He certainly is an entertaining fighter. He doesn't have the strength to be a champion. He just hit Sanchez with about as perfect a right hand as you can hit him with, and it had no more effect on Sanchez than Sanchez's punches on him have had.
Well, the biggest curse that Rocky Garcia has ever had was in his loss. There's a left hand that's scored too by Garcia. His loss to Ruben Castillo. There's a right hand, the leg struck with another right hand. Garcia might have been hurt by that, but gets out of there. Here's $4,500 in losing to Ruben Castillo. Another chopping right hand by Garcia on the face of Sanchez, and another. Sanchez did back up one iota.
You also recall early in the fight I said that Mexican fighters are among the most courageous fighters around, and you're seeing a very good example of that here.
Rocky Garcia having come in here with 24 fights, but one loss. That is his last fight to Castillo. A fight in which he made $4,500, and that was by far his biggest purse.
And I think right there at the end of that round when Sanchez patted the glove of Garcia, I think it was as if he was bowing to him and saying, these fighters is behind them.
Future isn't now, it was yesterday. Well, Ronnie Shields, very impressive young man. This fight, the folks who spent their money to come into the reunion here in Dallas have gotten a very good show out of a surprising challenger named Rocky Garcia. There is that point in almost every fight. It's always interesting. It is. You find it only in boxing. You can virtually see the point, as you brought up, Larry, where one fighter gets the respect of the other. Children in the families of these two. 11 Sanchez's side, 12 on Garcia's side. Rocky Garcia told us yesterday that after this fight at some point, he'd like to bring his mother up from Mexico City and take her to Disneyland. And the crowd chanting, Rocky, Rocky, Rocky.
The fans love a gallant underdog, and Rocky Garcia certainly epitomizes that.
Halfway through the 14th round. Also getting a pretty good indication as to just how fit the champion is. Salvador Sanchez hardly breathing heavily. Shouldn't say hardly breathing, should I? That incidentally was just a slip. Garcia effectively staying in the center of the ring now.
And I get the feeling that Sanchez is not coming at him with as great urgency as he was in the previous 5 or 6 rounds. It's almost as if he's saying, okay, kid, you earned it. We'll go 15.
A little more blood showing out of the left eye now of Rocky Garcia. That had been stabbed over the last couple of rounds, but now it appears again. Sanchez effectively gets that left hand right on it. Combination by Sanchez scores that time. And blood showing alongside the nose too, although it's hard to tell if that's not from the cut under the eye. Into the 14th round. 3 minutes more of fighting. And Rocky Garcia will be very happy, I'm quite sure, to have gone the distance for the very fine champion. Again, a warning for holding and hitting given to Rocky Garcia. Enjoying this fight. Garcia scores for a couple of punches.
No punch, no punch, no punch, no punch. Box.
Sanchez does look content, at this point at least, to let this fight go 15 rounds. Give it just due to the challenger. Little blood again under the eye of Rocky Garcia. And a left hand that time sends Garcia back to the ropes to the right. Garcia is hurt. A right hand by Sanchez. And now he tries to put his man away. Garcia spins off the ropes. Garcia is still a little bit hurt, I think.
He hit him with 2 crushing right hands.
Fight!
Garcia holds on now. Midway through the final round.
Don't hold it.
Remember, Sanchez put Pat Cowdell down for a count of 9 with 15 seconds remaining in the fight.
I don't know what Garcia eats in that bakery, but I think he ought to franchise it. He's gone a long way on a little. It's just a gutty little man.
Took another good shot from Sanchez there also.
I think if I had a hat, I would certainly take it off to him.
Very, very gutty performance by the challenger from Placentia. And the folks on Santa Fe Avenue in Placentia have every reason to be proud of their adopted son.
No punches.
Come down toward the 30-second mark remaining in this fight. I don't think the outcome is in doubt, but it was a truly gutty performance by the challenger. Salvador Sanchez showing his true colors as a bona fide big little man, as we said at the top of this show. He has earned the respect of the public, of the press, worldwide, and it is born of contests like this one. The end of the fight, 15 rounds, and the crowd is on its feet in appreciation. And there is very little more than Larry Merchant and I could add to that. It was a truly gutty performance by Salvador Sanchez, certainly the champion, and perhaps even more so by Jorge Rocky Garcia Gonzalez. That is his given name, and he shortened it.
Judges' scores from the Featherweight Championship fight. Judge Bynum scores it 147 Sanchez, 138 Garcia. Judge Del Rosso scores it 146 Sanchez, 141 Garcia. Judge Velasco, 147 Sanchez, 141 Garcia. The winner and still featherweight champion of the world, Salvador Sanchez.
Well, Salvador Sanchez, a unanimous decision, but perhaps that fight was judged a little bit closer than